Shit Talker Black. Now this is Scientology, my eternal contract. This video is uploaded with the intent of educating the public regarding Scientology and its belief. You see, the word belief, that's just a spell. Its belief structure. I have also uploaded it to help preserve the tech for future generations. I have uploaded it in the spirit of fair use, copyright, whatever. All credit for these videos goes to its original creator. The original creator. This is the lady that Debbie Cook took her for $2 million. $2 million damn dollars. You should hear it too. Because she became a member. She joined. She's not supposed to pay for this, not supposed to pay for that, but yes, she did. And this guy here, they're saying him and his wife came up missing, but hey, who knows? Probably somewhere playing a different life. He looks like he's part of the Goldbergs anyway. So hers is 53 minutes. I mean, I finished it all today, but I want to go through hers. The whole thing. Supposedly, this is her when she was young.
But little did I know it was all going to turn out terrible. Come with me. I was stripped of everything that was me. You're either with us or you are against us. This is the bottom of the bottom of.
The way it comes on is like a TV episode. I'm telling you, these people are fucking script writers. But I'm not saying it didn't happen. And I don't care if it didn't happen. I can view it like a movie, and then I'm going to tell you how they fuck up everyone.
The bottom. I was right for her. They broke her.
They broke her. When they break a chosen one, that one actually breaks down and goes to the mental institution, or they break down so far they kill themselves. When they break you, some they kidnap you and they take you. Not kidnap, because Scientology used the word take. They take you to the mental hospital. Amy was taken. A lot of chosen ones who are targeted, they were taken there, but they didn't need to be there. But a lot, once they leave Scientology, they must go.
Scientology made my life a living hell.
And they made my life a living hell, and they make other chosen ones' life a living hell. Every day we wake up, it's kind of like Groundhog's Day, because you're still in hell, trying to figure out ways to get the fuck out of hell, but it seems there's no way out, because hell also have made a program to keep us all away from each other, and in TIs, to me, TIs are following that program to the max. They're not coming together. When they come together with Scientology. They just don't know it, because Scientology is not being mentioned or anything like that. Like when you go to freedom from covert harassment, I researched them a long time ago, and I researched them back to the police and the CIA. So that's not a good place to go. When you go, you give them your information, you give them your email address, you may even give them your home address, and then they send it off to those who need to know and say, hey, we just caught another fish. This is some Christian shit. Christians are fishers of men. That's not a good thing.
You are nothing I wanted out.
Now, you see how she has that, like puppets on a string, mind control shit. When someone manipulates your mind and takes control, do you see her? Do you see these things? This has something to do with mind control. And there's also a book It's dealing with mind control. Something about the undetectable mind control. And I mean, so many of them showing us this. Yes, Scientology still exists. How the fuck did that happen? Because criminals run this planet. The criminals are the ones who should be prisoners, and the prisoners should be let loose. I probably said that wrong. Anyway, they're dangerous persuasions. I don't know why, but every time I see persuasion, I see USA. I know that persuasion, that is not USA, but I see USA. Sometimes I see Esau. I think Esau is ESAU. You know? Because Esau has a lot to do with the letters USA.
Back in the early 70s, I was just turned 19 and at college. At that time, I was not a happy camper. The world was topsy-turvy. A lot of my generation was fighting against this Vietnam War. So the structures that I had grown up with were falling apart.
Her structures were falling apart.
I saw, oh my God, this is a Scientology center. On the door, they had the aims of Scientology to make the world a better place. Oh my God, this is what I want.
That's the story they all tell. Now, pink people want to make the world a better place after they fucked it up. Now they want to make it a better place. To me, she just walked into the doors of hell, and soon she will sell her soul to the demons. And this is how demons treat you, the way they treated her. But all of them say now they want to help. But you want to help, but you're dressed in Navy uniform. Don't you know the Navy is in war and they kill people? Because that's your plan anyway, to help clear the earth of everyone. So you don't mind going to war, so you can clear the earth. You don't want to even bring more babies, so you can clear the earth. Like, who the fuck are you? Who chose this bitch? Who chose this bitch to clear the fucking earth? Who chose him to do so? Who gave him that fucking job? Pink bastard motherfucker. I swear, these people.
Hi. Welcome. Thank you. I sat down with one of their people.
So, I'm going to explain to you.
He explained to me the practical philosophy of Scientology. They have these great aims. Freedom of thought, freedom of expression.
Freedom of thought, freedom of expression. Wow.
And he said Scientology can help you.
Is that Scientology?
Yes.
Fantastic. 1 second.
Fantastic. 1 second. Look at that smile. Freedom of expression and freedom of thoughts. And this is a place that everyone says they could not express themselves. They could not tell anyone their thoughts. They were always isolated. Even among each other, they still were isolated in a room filled with female girls, women or whatever. They still isolated. They cannot talk about their feelings. So that's lie number one.
I wanted to understand more.
The Creation of Human Ability by L. Ron Hubbard.
All the books were by one author. L. Ron Hubbard was presented to me as a great thinker, and I like what this guy is saying.
You know, I know this is a reenactment, but that girl looks like she's been in a movie. And so does the female who's talking. She looks like someone that's in a movie also.
They gave me the hope that I wanted to hear.
Hope. Yeah, the devil gives you hope.
Various courses. The very first course was called the communication course.
See, she's also a hippie. During that time, you are a hippie. 9 times out of 10, you're with Timothy Leary. And Timothy Leary came to use methods of Crowley to do mind control, and the hippies were on all type of drugs. And Timothy Leary comes from Berkeley universities. Now, all the hippies were not into that group. Some people were just want to be like that. So I don't know if that was her thing. I just see she's dressed as a hippie.
I put together
A lot of hippies went to Scientology also.
$25 required. They really caught me at a time in which I had nothing to hold on to, and they gave me a life raft. And that's how I began my life within Scientology.
A life raft to hell.
Scientology has a piece of equipment they call a meter. It's basically a lie detector. They had me hold one can in each hand, and a very slight level of electricity goes through your body. The auditor, that's what they call the counselors, she said,
"This is how we're able to help you uncover your areas of trauma and bring them to the surface." How was your childhood?
fine. I was very happy. As it goes through, there's a registering on the needle.
Are you a good person?
Yeah, I try to be. So if you're thinking a stressful thought, it will show up.
You go in as a good person, then you turn mean as fuck.
Everyone has to go through that series of, say, 200 questions on the meter. And any that have a reaction, you have to discuss until there's no reaction.
I think school might be something we can talk about.
The counselor, would help me brush aside negative energy. And I loved it. I would go down to the Boston Common. Hi there. How are you? And I would sell books. And I became very, very good at it. We were trained that this money was going to help expand and spread science. It's nice to see you.
The money was going to go and help and expand Scientology. Shit, it did.
You were taught that Scientology is more important than your friends. Yeah, have you guys heard about it? What it is? So I had this large withdrawal from my friends and my family. As the time...
She must have had some form of a withdrawal from her friends and family in the beginning, because she said that Scientology gave her hope. I guess her friends and family didn't.
Went on, I was more and more and more in the Scientology world and less in the college world.
See, here Scientology are wearing regular
What he was
clothes.
doing. Well, I actually ended up flunking out. What was valuable was learning more Scientology.
She flunked out of college. Now she needs to learn more Scientology.
Talking about the future of mankind.
You hear? They're talking about the future of mankind. If you're melanated, you're not mankind. You're not mankind. They're mankind. They are kind of a man. So they're talking about their future. So they have to get rid of so many of us like me. I was not raised around pink children. I didn't play with pink children. In my class was very few pink children at recess time. I played with those that were from my neighborhood, those from my block, those I knew. I never had a pink friend. I never actually talked to pink people until I started working, and then I was cordial to them. There was one that I would talk to because his mind wasn't as closed-minded as the melanated man, so I would talk to him sometime. There was another one there. She said she wasn't European. She was something else. I forget. Ginger. She had red hair and a lot of excuse me, a lot of freckles in her face. So many freckles. They covered her face, her skin. And she was very kind to me. Gave me a lot of information and books too. Yes, she did. but not Scientology books.
For 2 months. One day, these two.
You see? Are they Navy? I didn't know you could just walk around every day like Halloween dressed up as though you are captains in the Navy if you are not part of it. Because this is Navy intelligence and they are Scientology.
They had a uniform. It was a naval uniform. Who are these people?
The Sea Organization?
The Sea Organization
They are the organization.
are the elite of Scientology.
Elite.
They're huge in the power that they have and that they wield. The person next to me said,
They can read your mind.
No, he said they can read your mind. No, these are naval intelligence, also known as Scientology. In that video, you go and see the full video. Naval intelligence, aka Scientology, she will tell you that they were mind readers and she was being trained to read minds.
come on, are you kidding?
They can.
And you think maybe they can because all these people have told me so. And all of a sudden, one of the SEER members came to me and said,
Because all these people have told me so. You know, to me, when a lot of people tell me something, they're all telling me the same thing. I feel like it's a fucking program. So let me go and see if this shit is true. Just like ex-Scientologists after ex-Scientologists, they all tell the same thing. All the ex-Scientologists who have money, they all tell the same thing. To me, there was a program going on and still is today. That's a program.
Nancy, come with me.
Now check this part out. This is why I wanted you to see the whole damn thing.
Sit, please.
he handed me a manila folder. The atmosphere was businesslike, very direct.
Fat pig.
At the top of it, it had the SEA organization symbol, and then it states, I
Contract of
hereby agree to enter
employment.
into employment with the SEA organization and agree to abide by its purpose.
Any questions?
Agree to abide by its purpose. So now you're going in to serve someone else's purpose.
Therefore, I contract myself to the SEA organization for the next billion years. I thought a billion years, that's a little out there.
Would you like to join us?
A couple of them said, I thought a billion years, that's a little out there. That means that even your next life, when you come back, you will belong to the Sea Org. And even your children, your children's children, everything that comes from you will belong to the Sea Org. Everything. Nothing is yours. Not even your mind. Not even your body.
For a billion years because you're an eternal spiritual being. The group told me they were going
She's just smiling, signing. She's so glad to be part of the org.
to spread goodness and wellness all around the world.
Goodness and wellness all around the world. How the fucking pink people spread goodness and wellness all around the world? They only have 12 strands of DNA. These niggas is they are apathetic. Why do you think all these pink people were so easy to be made apathetic? Because they're apathetic any fucking way. They don't give a care about anyone but themselves. All she cared about was she was helping these pink fat pig people clear up the world, to clear the world. They were helping to destroy shit. And she would prove it.
That's what I saw. I signed a billion-year contract.
She will prove. She's helping to destroy shit.
Little
She's
did I
going to
know
prove it.
That decision was going to make my life a living hell. Hang on 1 second. Hi, welcome back. I am so glad to see you. My first job was sell personal counseling.
They're so happy.
The counseling was
Happy is a spell.
$3,000 for 25 hours. I thought $25 was a fortune, and they're expecting me to sell things for thousands of dollars. You know what? I'm going to grab you the application form. But when you weren't making enough money, you'd be asked to stay up all night and scrub the floors. So, initially I was shocked, but that was the way that it went within the sewer. You work from morning till night, 7 days a week.
With that smile on your face.
That was my life, and that was my future.
Tell John I want an answer straight away. Come in.
Sir.
Please, take a seat.
One day, I was asked to go into the Guardian's office.
How are you?
I'm well, and you?
Good.
It was the arm of Scientology that did intelligence work.
The arm of Scientology. The arm of Scientology that did intelligence work. She's not even with the Navy yet. She can parade around in it. The arm of intelligence.
And in charge.
And as it says, cursed be the man who put his trust in man and make man his arm. And this is the arm.
We would like you to do a few projects for us.
Gathering information on people.
My son's coming in, but I'm going to go this far.
Against Scientology.
He said anyone that would say something bad about it is an evil person. And they've obviously got huge crimes that they're hiding.
Our job is to find out what those crimes are.
He listed out the various agencies in which they wanted coverage. Coverage is when you just have a person in that company and they are your eyes and ears. These are called your sleeper agents.
Sleeper agents. But this is 22 minutes in. My son is here, and I am going to come back because I don't want you to just see the video. I want to talk about the video. Shit talker like he wrote.